Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got another haul to share with you guys. So today's haul is going to be from Salt Mountain Melts, and if you guys have been watching me, you know we just got back from Disney yesterday, or I guess the day before yesterday, and we had a wonderful time. But I came back to a stack of Happy Meal, which is wonderful. I was too tired to go through it when we got home on Friday, but I opened everything and then I was still just completely exhausted on Saturday. So today, as I'm filming this, is Sunday, March 16th. So I'm filling up to filming and I really am excited to hop into this Salt Mountain Melts, I think January pre-order with you guys. So if you'd like to see everything I picked up, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, you guys, forgive me if I'm a little rusty. I haven't filmed in probably like 2 weeks. So it's been a minute and I am still just so tired. People were right when they say there's tired and then there's Disney tired. So true. Oh my gosh. I think my Fitbit thought that it got stolen because I was walking so many steps per day. It was just like, this is not how we normally do things here. And but we had a wonderful time. I can't wait to go back. The kids just had a blast. But anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here for wax. So to start off, Salt Mountain Melts is owned by Amanda Dixon. I love Salt Mountain Melts. She's one of my favorite vendors. There was a beautiful bag of candy that she included, but Eliana grabbed it and her and Carter have already eaten that. So I apologize. I cannot share that with you. But she does include this business card. And as always, I will put her Facebook group and website in the description box down below. So definitely check it out if you are not a member of the group or if you have never shopped with her before. And then she also included your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. Totally did. I always love a Salt Mountain Melts day. So this was like a medium-sized order. I was really trying to keep it to just soufflés and a few tubs and no loaves, but there was 1 cent on there. I got 3 loaves of. So yeah, that went out the window, and then I got another loaf as well. So her list, first, just let me say, her lists are amazing. They always have a lot of variety, but she keeps it to about 15, maybe 20 cents max. I think it's more in the 15 range, which I really like. It's not overwhelming. There's something for everyone. She has a nice variety. And, you know, even if you like hypothetically got loaves of every single cent, it's not going to be like thousands of dollars, right? Because her list is so manageable and I really love that. But my problem is I normally want everything because she doesn't do RTSs, and I think she does like 3 or 4 openings with a pre-order per year. And so it's harder to get her wax if you don't participate. So she is one of the pre-orders that I just never skip. I always order. So that's why I went a little rogue with the loaves. But anyway, I got soufflés, tubs, and loaves. And I guess we will start with, let's start with loaves. I think her loaves are 12 ounces and I believe they're $18.60, possibly. I will put the price, the ounces, and then the price per ounce on the screen here for you. I always love to include that when I can. I just like to do price per ounce for me, so hopefully that's helpful for you as well. But I got 2 cents in loaves, and the first one, both of them I've had before. I'm not going to go in for a loaf of something most of the time. I'm not, if I've never smelled it before. So Daydreamer is one that I've kind of been begging for to come back for a while, and it made it. So I was like, yes, it's a loaf for me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Daydreamer is lavender marshmallow, Nilla wafers, and birthday cake. Y'all know how I feel about lavender. Y'all know how I feel about vanilla wafers. Love both of those scent notes. Birthday cake, I mean, you can't go wrong. And this hasn't been back for a while. I think the one that I have now, I got in a D-stash and it was poured in 2021 or 2022. I will say Salt Mountain Melt's shelf life is very good, at least for me. I warmed something from 2020 and it's still through like a beast. So yeah, I have no problem if buying her wax and then not being able to warm it, it still has a great shelf life. Oh my gosh, this is so good. If you like sweet lavender bakery scents, this one's for you. You really do get all three of the notes. Oh, that lavender marshmallow really shines, but you do get the warmth and the texture from the vanilla wafers. I love, love, love when vendors use that oil. I feel like not a lot of vendors use it, but it really just zhuzhes it up. You know, you get that crispy warmth texture in that blend, and then you get that rich, decadent birthday cake. These blend so beautifully together. And this is everything. I am so glad she brought it back. And I'm so happy to have this in a loaf. That is Daydreamer. And then we have another one of my beloved scents. You guys, this scent right here is, I know I say it all the time, but this scent is everything. It's life-changing. I love this scent. I know my friend Carly loves it as well, and we've been begging for it forever. She brought it back, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, and I got 3 loaves of it then. I'm completely out of it, so I had to get 3 loaves again because who knows when it will be back. That, my friends, is the Lodge, and let's be honest, this sounds like a basic scent, okay? It's Palo Santo and milk and cookies. I'm not even the biggest fan of milk and cookies, especially on its own, but something about Amanda's is just gorgeous. And this is such a good scent, you guys. Yes, it's milk and cookies and Palo, but it's gorgeous. Something about this, when it warms, it just comes alive. It's a beast performer, and it's gorgeous, okay? It's Palo Bakery. It is amazing. Fantastic performer. It's creamy, it's rich, it's earthy, woodsy, and then it's bakery. And yeah, it smells great. It does. It smells great on cold, but you really have to give this some cure time and let this baby warm up because she's a banger, y'all. I'm telling you, if you got this and you don't like it, please let me know and I will buy it from you. I love it so incredibly much, and I hope if you got it that you do too. This is everything. That is the Lodge, and I have 3 loaves of it, and I will get through it because it's just one of those scents. It's an anytime scent, which is another thing that I really try to look for when I'm buying loaves. I don't really want to buy a loaf of something if it's a specific time of year scent. I'm a mood melter, so there's really nothing that's just going to be warmed in one particular time of year. If I'm in the mood for it, I'm going to warm it. However, these scents, Palo Santo milk and cookies, you can warm it in any season. It's a good blender. It's good on its own. I feel like it has a lot of versatility. So I have no problem buying 3 loaves of it. Plus, it's fantastic. Okay, now we will move on to tubs. I believe her tubs are 8 ounces, and I think they're $12.60. I think that's right. But I will put, again, the price, the ounces, and then the price per ounce on the screen here for you. I only have 2 tubs, and they are both new to me scents. And so it was kind of a gamble to do a tub of something that I've never smelled before, but they both came highly recommended by so many people in the group. And my friend Amy, she and I talk a lot before pre-orders and compare, lists and things and why we're adding something or we recommend scents to each other or we may bounce ideas off of each other. And she's the one who told me, she was like, Summer, I think you're really going to love Summer Creamery. Honestly, if it wasn't for Amy, I definitely would have gotten a souffle of this, but I really wouldn't have thought twice about it. I don't reach a lot for straight bakery. However, I'm really glad I grabbed it because I do reach for bakery more in spring, summer. And honestly, this scent just sounds beautiful. Summer Creamery is strawberry pound cake, coconut cream pie, Nilla wafers, and sugar cookie. So, I mean, it does sound beautiful, but I definitely wouldn't have got a tub. But she was like, I think you're really going to love it. You need to grab it. So I was just like, okay. So Amy, thank you for the recommendation. And how cute is that label? Oh, Amanda's labels are always adorable. Oh, yeah. Summer Creamery is a great name for this. It's very creamy. Her strawberry pound cake is so beautiful. I don't think I've ever had a strawberry pound cake blend from Salt Mountain Melts that I didn't like. Again, with vanilla wafers, Something about that oil, it literally bougifies the scent. I don't know what it is. Gives it depth, texture. I love vanilla wafers. This blend is so good. It's a little bit lighter to me. I mean, this was just poured, what, 2.5, 3 weeks ago? Also, the coconut cream pie and the sugar cookie, I feel like kind of toned down the strawberry pound cake. So it's not heavy on the coconut, but it gives it just a creamy vibe. And then you do get that strawberry pound cake. So to me, this is like strawberry pound cake ice cream in a waffle cone, because waffle cone and vanilla wafers are very similar to me. And yeah, it smells really, really good. I'm so excited to warm this summer. That is Summer Creamery. Amy, if you're watching, thank you again for recommending this to me, because you're right. This is beautiful. I would have been sad if I only got a souffle of it. Okay, and then my other tub, I'm so, so excited to smell this one. This is called Iridescent Clouds. And oh my goodness, this label is beautiful and this wax is beautiful. The notes are blackberries, vanilla orchid, cashmere, and cotton candy. Look at that label and look at that beautiful lavender wax. And it's got like a hollow glitter on top. I mean, that is gorgeous. Ooh, that is so pretty. This smells like... Is this a dupe for Ariana Grande Cloud perfume? Because it's very like perfumey to me. It smells great though. It's kind of like, it does remind me a lot of that perfume. So I don't know if it's a dupe or if it's just coincidental that it's called Iridescent Clouds and it smells similar. Could just be my nose also. But if you've ever smelled that perfume, it's like a sweet feminine cotton candy perfume, like floral cotton candy. Very much a distant cousin of Baccarat Rouge 540. I always say if Baccarat Rouge is like a 30 to 40-year-old, Ariana Grande Cloud is like her 20-year-old sister. It's a little bit younger, but still has that same sort of vibe to it. And this is so pretty. So glad I picked this up. Gorgeous scent, and I can see why so many people love it. That is Iridescent Clouds. And then the rest of these are soufflés. I think that I have tried two of them for sure, maybe 3. But I have 6 soufflés here, and they are $7, and I think they are 4 ounces. So I will put the price per ounce here on the screen for you. Let's do the ones that are repeat purchases first. We have Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookie. This is the one that leans a little bit cherry. So this is Circus Animal Cookies, sugar cookie dough, and frosted sugar cookies. Again, that label is so cute. And she always does like sprinkles, kind of like those Mother's animal cookies. My kids love those. And this is just a really nice, kind of like a cherry bakery, cherry cakey cookie. It's beautiful. I love cherry. And so this is right up my alley. It's kind of like an almond extract, just a sweet almond cherry scent with cookies and cookie dough. Oh my gosh, so good. This is a banger scent as well. Love it. We'll always repurchase it. I think I'm down to like half of a souffle, so I had to restock. That is Circus Animal Stuffed Sugar Cookies. And then we have another favorite. This is Backyard Bash. Strawberry cream cheese frosting, twisted pretzel, and whipped cream. I was always scared of this one because of the pretzel and the cream cheese frosting. Cream cheese can sometimes just not be my cup of tea. Sometimes it can have like a sour smell. And then pretzel sometimes can just be a little bit salty or too much for me. But this one right here is absolute perfection. And so I had to grab another souffle. I think I have a tub of it in my collection, or I would have gotten a bigger size. Her strawberry is wonderful. It's a really sweet strawberry. I don't really even get the cream cheese frosting. It probably just adds a smooth creaminess to this. The pretzel is not too salty. It's not too much or overwhelming either. And then the whipped cream also just kind of marries the strawberry with the pretzel. And this is so good. Love it so much. The pretzel is there, but kind of in the background. It's not super salty. It's more of a doughy pretzel to my nose. Love it so much. It's a great scent. I love to warm it in the summer. Backyard Bash is a hit for sure, so I'm happy to have more of this. And then the rest of these, I don't think I've ever ordered before. I may have gotten like a piece of them in a D-stash or something like that, or maybe like a sample, but I don't think I've ever ordered the other 4, which is exciting. So first up, this was a wild card for me. This is Summer Linen. Fresh cotton, white peach, lavender, and coconut. Now, I love all of the scent notes except for the cotton. Cotton scents specifically, I'm just not a big fan of. Something's too powdery or soapy to me. It smells just like laundry detergent, and I'm just not a fan. I like laundry blends, don't get me wrong, but something about cotton specifically, it kind of just overwhelms the blend, in my opinion. So this was a wild card. I like the other notes. I like peach, lavender, and coconut. So I thought maybe this could work for me. But yeah, to me, this smells like your typical laundry scent. It's very fabric softener, like Snuggle fabric softener are the vibes I'm getting. Now, it's pretty and clean and refreshing, but I feel like this is going to be just a banger and you're not going to need but just a very small amount, and it's probably going to throw really well. I wouldn't say it's my favorite laundry scent, but I also don't hate it. I'm kind of indifferent, and you know, it's the cotton for me though. It's something about that specific scent that I'm just not the biggest fan of. I will give this a chance and warm it and see how it does. It might really surprise me. Definitely wouldn't be the first time. So yeah, this is Summer Linen, and if you like laundry scents, this is going to be right up your alley. Okay, here's another wild card. A lot of people were talking this up, and I don't think that I've ever seen this offered, so I just wanted to grab and try a souffle of it. This is called Big Ego, black cherries, saltwater taffy, and cream soda. I don't know that I know what saltwater taffy smells like in wax. I'm not a big like candy, super fruity, that sort of a vibe in wax. I do like black cherry. And sometimes fizzy scents, I'm not the biggest fan of those either. So this was really a wild card, but it got so much hype in the Facebook group that I was just like, I have to try it, you know, and love the blue. And this is definitely a sugary black cherry. It's almost like a cherry slushy, but it's a very candy, sugary, sweet cherry. It's pretty. I don't know that I need like more of this or anything, but I'm glad I tried it, and I'm definitely going to warm it. This will be great for like a hot summer day. And yeah, so I can see why people like it. There's a lot of people that really love fruity scents like this. And that just reminds me of a cherry slushy or like a cherry Hawaiian shaved ice or something. So yeah, Big Ego. Really glad I was able to try that one. And then I got Just Milk and Cookies on its own because I wanted to try hers. I love the Lodge so much, and I've never seen her offer milk and cookies on its own. So I grabbed a souffle. This is fresh baked sugar cookies, rich creamy vanilla, and sugar milk. Now, I just got finished telling you guys I'm not the biggest fan of milk and cookies, especially on its own. I really like it, you know, blended with things, especially Polo, other bakery scents, lavender. You know, milk and cookies is a really great blender, but I just wanted to try hers simply because I love that scent so much. And yeah, this is a really nice bakery scent. For me, I'm getting more of the sugar cookies and not a whole ton of the milk per se. See if I can pop it out and if it's any different. A little bit more of the sugary milk on the bottom, but this doesn't smell sour to me at all. It's just a creamy bakery scent. Gorgeous. It'll be great on its own, but I will probably use this to blend with some things if I want to add some bakery. So really glad to have it. I will warm it on its own first just to see what it smells like. And then, you know, I could just finish the souffle out on its own, or like I said, warm it with something else. Lots of options here, but that is milk and cookies, and I really do enjoy that. It's, again, my preference, heavier on the sugar cookie and not as heavy on the milk. And then last but certainly not least, this is Ladylike, and I love this label. This is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds and Sugared Violets. I've been more into like floral scents, specifically violets, jasmine, orchid, those kind of subtle perfumey florals, not so much like rose, peonies, those like in your face florals. So this was kind of a wild card. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. This was kind of a wild card as well, but I felt like it was safer because I love Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds and I'm coming around to Sugared Violets. I was talking to Alexis about her order and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope you got this one. And she didn't, but she would love this. She loves violets as well. But this is so pretty. It's very, Ladylike is a great name for this. To me, this is a feminine body care perfume fragrance. I would definitely wear this as a perfume. So, so pretty. And again, a subtle floral. It just gives this air of like sophistication, but it's not too much. It's perfect. The Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds really creams it out, gives it, that zhuzh of body care perfume. The violet sweetens it. It's just really, really nice. This is one of those florals that you could have when you're having guests over that wouldn't be too invasive. It wouldn't be too much. It's just a really pretty scent. And I just got it in a souffle because I thought this would be a bedroom scent, but honestly, I would warm this all throughout my house. It's really pretty. And that is Ladylike. I feel like if she ever offered it again, I would probably grab it in a tub as long as it performs. But that is everything I grabbed from Salt Mountain Melts from the January pre-order. I know she just opened her pre-order today and the list was amazing. So I definitely went in for that as well. There were so many scents that I had never tried before on this list. And so I'm very excited to get those in a couple of months and smell those. So let me know, did you participate in the January pre-order? Are we twinning on any of these scents? If you've warmed any of these that I haven't, please let me know what your thoughts are down below. And please let me know if you went in today for the Salt Mountain Melts pre-order and what you snagged. So if you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Please leave me the pink bow emoji to let me know you made it to the end. Thank you all so very much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. I cannot believe we're almost to 900 subscribers. Never could have thought that when I started my channel that I would have 880 something of you that watch me ramble on about wax. But I truly appreciate it. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.